out of the house, the police carried out a search warrant. Their efforts were not in vain. Tucked away in the back of a dresser drawer with Gavin's jeans, the police located Margaret's missing red wallet. Gavin confessed he'd spent all the cash on cigarettes, but Margaret's cards were all accounted for. However, the wallet wasn't the only item of interest.
The night you were out at Margaret's, had you drank or smoked anything? Done any drugs that night?
No, but I was actually sober that night. Which is another reason why I smoke weed and I drink. Because I can't handle myself when I'm sober. Or I can't, comprehend. I don't even know the word to use. My thoughts when I'm sober are dark. When I'm high, they're good thoughts.
Had you ever thought about harming anybody before or taking someone's life before?
Not planning it out, but oh, I'm so mad I could go kill someone right now. That kind of thing.
But you never imagined yourself actually doing it?
No, I could never vision myself.
Gavin shared with the police that he had struggled with the urge to take his own life. He refrained, he said, for the sake of his mother, who would have been heartbroken.
I mean, I wondered what killing somebody would feel like, but I've also wondered what jumping off a building would feel like. So it's not like anything about this was premeditated.
During their search, police came across a journal in his bedroom that would prove that, once again, Gavin was not sharing the whole truth. The journal began with 2 research projects on the serial killers Donald Henry Gaskins and Ted Bundy. After this, the entries transitioned to ideas for skits and short films. Chillingly, in each one, Gavin played the role of a killer. The victim in almost every story was to be played by Braden. As skin-crawling as this was, the entries containing Gavin's personal thoughts were by far the most disturbing. In one, Gavin wrote, "I want to know what's wrong with me. Sometimes I just want to go off on someone and beat them until they're not breathing anymore. It's not even for attention or anything. I honestly want to take someone's life." In another entry, he wrote, "I don't feel empathy or sympathy for anybody. I just don't give it."
You never told your counselor about any of the thoughts that you have?
I know, and she didn't. She started with trying to treat the depression first. But that's the thing. I don't know if this can be fixed. Because it doesn't feel like it's some regular emotion. This feels like it's natural, and I don't want it to be. Anything can be fixed. Yeah.
Gavin had been in counseling on and off for years and was diagnosed with ADHD and depression. Another entry Gavin made in his journal highlighted his depravity. He wrote, "I think if counseling doesn't help, I'm honestly going to kill someone. I'll probably take a girl out to the woods and rape her and kill her. I wouldn't feel bad about it, but I know it's wrong." We might never know exactly how much Gavin told his counselor, but he appears to have been very upfront with his coworker Haley. Haley shared a Snapchat conversation with police in which Gavin told her flat out, quote, "I watched one of those videos on YouTube and I laughed, and I'm pretty sure I could kill someone in cold blood and not feel guilty or sad or anything." Chillingly, when police spoke with Haley, she told them that she had no problem believing the despicable things Gavin had done to Margaret. But police still hadn't uncovered the full story.
So what did you do with your gloves when you left?
I threw those away.
Where at?
In the trash can.
At home. There's a glove there. Could you have dropped one?
There wasn't one there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I did drop one there.
Gavin said the gloves just happened to be with him from when he cleaned the bathroom at home several days earlier. However, it wasn't the presence of the gloves that police were most interested in. There was something far more disturbing that they had discovered.
There was purple stuff on it. What was the purple stuff that was on it? I get it that there's a whole piece of this that you don't understand why you do, okay? I understand the whole piece that you don't understand. Did the purple stuff have to do with the whole piece that you don't understand why you do? No.
No, the purple stuff was the jelly. I don't even know where that came into play at.
Did you maybe use it like kind of as a lubricant for something?
Is it a part you don't understand, or is it a part just embarrassing? In your own mind, you know what I mean? In your own mind. Because it's okay.
None of this is okay.
Well, it's not okay. I'm saying we understand if it's an embarrassing part. Since you're not sure, we understand that part. You know what I mean? It's okay that we understand it that way.
Something I don't understand, I guess.
You didn't have any.
But you put the jelly on the glove. Is that when you used her hand to rub your?
Yeah.
This vile post-mortem assault was the nauseating reason the blackberry jam was found in the living room. Testing on the jar revealed the presence of male DNA, though it could not be matched specifically to Gavin. Similar testing revealed Margaret's DNA on the outside of the gloves and Gavin's on the inside, along with evidence of sperm. Male DNA was also found on her ripped underwear, and still the horror continued.
And is that the same time that you were taking some of those pictures?
Yeah, and after I took those pictures, I was like, what?
That's when the shock set in?
Yeah, it's like, what am I doing?
Yet Gavin still continued taking pictures. In addition to taking photographs of Margaret while she slept, unaware of the danger, he also documented the revolting process of violating her dead body.
You know, there's a couple of videos of you kind of peeking over the edge of the couch and videotaping her. When was that all done?
That was on the same night. Why did I lie about anything? That was stupid. Like, I turned the corner and didn't see her.
And you hid?
And yeah, then I hid and I was taking my phone. I was taking pictures to see if she was awake.
I got you.
And then
she saw you?
we stood up and she saw me.
All of the photos and videos of Margaret were discovered in a hidden app on Gavin's phone, labeled Dark. It was password protected with the word murder. As if that wasn't enough, something else police found on Gavin's phone only solidified the case against him. The day Margaret's body was found, Chris Ramsey sent a text to her son alerting him of the police presence in their neighborhood, which said, "They're looking for someone." Gavin's casual reply of, "Well, that's Wadsworth for you," was undercut by the fact that he then immediately looked up Margaret Douglas dead and Margaret Douglas, Wadsworth, Ohio. He deleted the search history, but forensic technicians were able to recover the information. Damningly, at the time of Gavin's search, Margaret's death had not yet been publicized. There was only one horrible way he could have known why the police were there and what had happened.
Did you mean to hurt Margaret like that?
No. No.
Please note that at this point, the male detective stepped out for a moment, leaving Gavin alone with the female detective.
Are you sorry this happened?
Yeah, I'm really sorry that I did all of this.
Were you sorry about all of this before you got caught?
Yeah, like I constantly, I think about it a lot, and I feel bad about what I did. I feel bad, I know it's wrong, but I can't express the emotion.
Once again, Gavin's journal suggested a fall.
Copy. Joining the attack.
Domination. I'll take 3 objectives on your OPSAT. Assault them at your discretion. Three, 2, 1. Secure those capture zones, Agent. Team capturing Zone C. Zone secured. Capture zone contested. Friendly's going for Zone B.
Chucking grenade.
Hostile suppressed.
Sticky out.
I'm detecting hostiles on Zone C. Capture zone secured. You're down, but never out, Agent. You got this. Friendly's capturing Zone A. Hostiles on the scope in Zone B.
Barrier up.
They can run, but hiding can be a problem.
Zone C is trouble.
Reloading.
Target eliminated. Enemy spires are locked in your position.
Barrier deployed. Barrier deployed.
Zone contested. capturing Zone B.
Shield out!
Target eliminated. Secure all the capture zones and keep them that way. Zone compromised.
I am down!
Team securing B. Enemies taking C.
Flash out!
Securing Zone A. This train wreck's about to slam into the station. Team going after C. Zone secured.
Barrier deployed!
Can't wait to see how the desk jockeys spin this one.
Far more wicked truth. He wrote, I don't care that I feel the way I do, but I need counseling before I completely go off the deep end and do something that literally ruins my life. I wouldn't feel bad if I killed someone, but I don't want to sit in fucking prison.
If she was here alive in front of you, what would you say to her?
I'm sorry. That was never meant to happen. If I could take it back, I would.
There's a subtle upward inflection when Gavin says, I'm sorry. His monotonous and emotionless tone is a stark contrast from earlier. It appears he can cry for himself, but not others. Still, Gavin seemed to find something else far more troubling than the life he took.
I think if my dad sees me, he's gonna go to freaking jail. Because,
Unfortunately, this is going to affect everybody.
yeah, I know. Well, it's gonna ruin our family name.
Gavin's parents waited in the lobby of the police station for the duration of their son's interrogation. To say they were distraught when the police broke the news that their son was a killer would be an understatement.
All the phone contained images of Margaret before and after her death, as well as videos of your son with her.
Okay.
With her, engaging in sex with her.
Was she still alive when he was doing that?
No, I don't like.
Oh my god. This isn't happening. This isn't real.
situation. I explained that he was highly emotionally distraught. I asked him to furlough watch.
Okay.
I've asked him to take,
Domination.
to keep him under.
This mission plays to our strengths. Three, two, one. Get out there and capture those zones, Shadow Team.
Reloading.
We got the zone. We're moving on Zone B. Zone secured. Zone C in trouble. Capture zone contested.
Reloading. Cover me.
Threat neutralized. Team capturing Zone A. Enemies on B. Light them up. We're moving on Zone B. Zone secured.
Revealing enemies.
Zone A under enemy assault. Capture zone contested.
Use a medic. Shield out.
Enemies on B. Light them up.
Reloading. Cover me.
Team capturing Zone C.
Revealing enemies.
Hostiles on the scope in Zone B. Zone contested.
Swapping back.
Zone B compromised.
Swapping bags.
Our side is succeeding. Maintain these tactics. Take the zones, keep the zones. You know the mission. About to lose B. Zone contested. Allies on B. Friendlies locking down Zone C. You're down, but never out, Agent. You got this.
Swapping mag. Gathering it.
Zone contested. Zone secured. We're losing Zone A. The analysts predict you're close to winning. Hold on. We're taking A. Hostile suppressed.
Gathering intel.
Capture zone secured. The brass will never say it, so I will. Good job, Agent.
24/7 observation. I know this is an emotionally devastating situation.
I just know right now.
It's a horrible set of circumstances. You deserve to know. He will be tried as an adult. Oh my God. Oh my God. 98 years old. Just living out her days. And here's my son. My son. And I'm mothering all these people out here. And it's my son.
Does Gavin understand he's going to prison probably for the rest of his life?
Incidentally, Gavin was wondering the same thing.
What do you think's even gonna happen with me?
I think you're gonna go to juvenile detention. You're gonna do some time in jail.
How long do you think?
I don't know. I just don't know, Gavin.
I'll be honest, this Saturday, like, just 5 days from now, I was gone. I was leaving.
You're gonna run?
Because the only reason I didn't yesterday, because I knew my mom just took out my money for my insurance, and I knew my insurance doubled, so I had like no money.
Well, Gavin, I'm glad it's gonna stop here. I'm glad this didn't go any further. Because I don't know that you would have been able to change on your own.
No, I wouldn't, and I don't know, I had a pretty clear picture of what the next year looked like if I ran.
Unfortunately, I think you would have hurt more people. Was that in your plan?
I mean, that wasn't in my plan, but I could see that happening.
On January 18, 2019, Gavin was convicted of aggravated murder, aggravated burglary, kidnapping, and abuse of a corpse. He was given a life sentence for murder, along with 10 years each for burglary and kidnapping, and an additional year for kidnapping to be served consecutively. Originally, he was meant to serve life in prison without the possibility of parole, but changing legislation for minors who were tried as adults renders Gavin eligible for release after 25 years in 2043.
Domination. This op's a bit raucous for the Echelon playbook, but I'm sure you'll manage. Three, two, one. Your mission is to secure the capture zones. Zone secured.
Grenade out! Grenade!
Capture zone contested. Target down. Friendly's going for zone B.
Scanning for hostiles! I require first.
Capture zone A is at risk. Friendly's going for zone B. You're down, but never out, Agent. You got this. Capture zone contested.
Hope you like Spider-Board! Changing mag.
Friendly's going for zone B. Capture zone contested. Capture zone A is at risk. Capture zone secured.
Two mag.
Hostiles on the scope in zone B. Zone compromised. team's going for B.
Deploy EMP.
Can anyone provide first aid?
Hostiles on A. Tango dispatch. Mission's in jeopardy, Agent. Allies on B.
I need a medic!
Zone secured. Ultra ready. Take the zone, keep the zones. You know.
Activating sonar! Go get them!
Zone contested.
Got the intel.
Zone B is vulnerable.
Scrambling enemy test.
Enemy neutralized. Friendlies locking down Zone C. Zone compromised. Capture zone secured. Zone C compromised. You might still pull this out in the end, but nah, I don't think so. Zone A under assault. Zone compromised.
Changing mag.
Zone B compromised.
Throwing frag. Deploying sticky.
Hostile suppressed. You're off your game, Agent.
declassify, you can answer yes or no to these. Would you declassify the 9/11 files?
Yeah.
Would you declassify JFK files?
Yeah.
Would you,
I did a lot of it.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah, I would.
So that's where they cut. And that's where Fox is like, oh, well, you heard it right there. The president, Donald Trump, said out loud that he would declassify those documents because he's got nothing to hide.
All right.
I guess I would. I think that less so because, you don't know. You don't want to affect people's lives if it's phony stuff in there because there's a lot of phony stuff with that whole world.
Okay. Less so. Less so because there's a lot of phony stuff and a lot of lies in those Epstein documents. It's a weird thing to say.
Nearly half of Democrats.
My mother she would give us a hard time sometimes, and she would say to us, I don't know what's wrong with you young people. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You exist in the context of all in which you live.
I keep thinking in my head that we all need a mom. I've been thinking that we really all need a tremendous hug in the world right now. Yeah. But in our country, we need you to be Mamala of the country.
No, of the world. She said the world, okay? She said the entire world needs it.
Domination. I'll take 3 objectives on your offside. Assault them at your discretion.
Look, is it possible? Is it possible to meme
3,
Kamala
2,
Harris
1.
and Bernie Sanders
Secure
into
those
power?
capture zones, Agent.
We've never tried it. That's what I'm saying. It's just it hasn't been done yet. But what if?
Friendly
What if?
capturing zone
The
A.
stakes are very high right now, more than anything.
Friendly going for zone
Could we beat Kamala Harris into actually being a radical leftist? You once thought that she was a cop Mala who was just here to increase police budgets and say some real wild shit, to be completely honest, and she really does have a way with words, especially like maybe it'd be nice to have just like a silly president, a silly president who's doing horrifying war crimes and all that kind of stuff, but says silly things. You all remember Bush, right? That was silly. Horrifying, yes. It did come at massive human costs, but there are articles about this though. Many is on today. Kamala Harris may be our only hope. Biden should step aside and endorse her. It is with some surprise, reluctance, and even trepidation that I write these words. Joe Biden should stand aside and endorse Kamala Harris.
Us in just a moment.
But first tonight, for so many years, we have followed the twists and turns of the Jeffrey Epstein story. We may be one step closer now to learning how the very first case was brought, what that very first jury heard, and possibly how Jeffrey Epstein landed what is now known as that sweetheart deal. The legal troubles for Jeffrey Epstein, a wealthy hedge fund manager, date back to 2005 when a 14-year-old girl and her parents claimed Epstein molested her at his mansion on Palm Beach. That was the beginning of an investigation that started at a local level and ended up in the hands of the FBI. Prosecutors in the end cut a deal with Epstein. Instead of federal sex trafficking charges in 2008, Epstein pleaded guilty to 2 prostitution charges, one for solicitation of a minor. He served a short stint at the Palm Beach County Jail, was granted work release, and walked out 13 months later. He was required to register as a sex offender. During that time, lawsuits started pouring in. First, from an anonymous woman seeking $50 million, saying she was forced to have sex with Epstein when she was just a teen. Epstein settled those cases out of court, but in 2019, Epstein was arrested again, this time by federal agents in New York for sex trafficking charges. The FBI credited investigative reporting to their case, and as a result, numerous investigations were launched at the federal, state, and local levels. In August of that same year, Epstein was found dead in his jail cell at a federal prison in New York City. An investigation concluded Epstein killed himself. 11 months after his death, federal prosecutors in New York charged Ghislaine Maxwell with sex crimes, saying she recruited underage girls for Epstein, and in some cases, she participated in the abuse. She ultimately was found guilty on multiple charges, including sex trafficking. Then in 2022, those convictions led to a 20-year prison sentence. Maxwell tried to appeal that earlier this year, but was denied and is serving her sentence at a federal prison in Tallahassee. Also in Tallahassee earlier this year, Governor Ron DeSantis signed HB 117. It allows for the public release of grand jury documents in the Epstein case. It means all of those details about what kind of case was presented to that grand jury and how the deal with Epstein was cut so many years ago could finally come to light.
I'm investigative reporter Dave Bowman. I've just scanned this 150-page document. It reflects what Judge Louis Delgado wrote in his order to release grand jury testimony that had been secret. Delgado's quote, "The details in the record will be outrageous to decent people."
Friendly's on beat.
The grand jury transcript from 2008 reflects the testimony of women and girls, some as young as 14, on what happened at Epstein's former home on Palm Beach. Some of the women testify they were paid to have sex with Epstein. Others tell the grand jury they were paid to recruit young girls to enter Epstein's orbit. Those who pushed for a change in state law allowing the release of this grand jury testimony said it shows the public a major contrast. It has the words from the young women, the victims of just what Epstein did. And despite that, Epstein allowed to plead to a single charge of soliciting prostitution, and that allowed him to serve just 18 months in jail.
You know how, like, there's a lot of MAGA conspiracy theorists who are constantly talking about how, you know, the persecution of Trump is actually just political persecution, but it's not. But that's the lie they're trying to tell. And they're trying to play off this idea that, like, hey, by the way, the American people are waking up to the fact that there's, like, two separate systems of justice. There absolutely is, but it doesn't follow along the lines of, like, Trump. Like, are you kidding me? It's actually somewhat miraculous that he's actually being held accountable for some of the things. Otherwise, the enormous amount of stuff that he's gotten away with for years, he'll never be accountable for. In the case of Jeffrey Epstein, though, this should send chills down the spine to people who don't recognize that this is a situation where someone, like, people just don't listen to women, or just don't trust women, or don't take the validity of testimony of women fucking seriously. Because you have multiple people who are testifying that, yes, he human trafficked me, yes, he raped me, yes, he tried to get me to recruit other children for him to, again, human traffic and rape. Multiple testimonies from multiple people, and it comes down to, well, he eventually just had to basically face a charge of prostitution. That was it.
He was able to get a slap on the wrist and go out and commit heinous crimes against underage girls and women in general for many decades to come. This is for the victims. This is for...
Why do you think DeSantis allowed this to come out? If I was a conspiratorialist, I would say petty revenge against Trump, but I don't think it's that easy. I mean, I'll choose to believe that. That seems to be an amusing reality. So maybe it's just that, you know, he got tired of people mocking him ruthlessly for the weird shoes and the weird voice and the pudding and all that kind of stuff. So maybe that's why.
The public, and it's been going on for many years to try to get these sealed documents released to the public.
It's important to note that this testimony from the grand jury does not name any of Epstein's well-connected visitors to his Palm Beach home.
Well, speaking of that, so I don't know if you all saw this clip not too long ago where Donald Trump was being interviewed about leaking documents.
Other than to have a little tiny coordination, that's going to happen immediately.
Okay, so Kat, he says that will happen immediately. Declassify the Epstein files.
Yeah, I would.
Okay, so
would you declassify JFK files?
Yeah. I did a lot of it.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah, I would.
Guy?
Oh, you cut it off there. Weird, Fox. That's odd. Well, that's too bad. It makes me look like the fool. But he adds a comment to that. It's like, so basically the layup is like, hey, would you declassify this? Would you declassify that? He's like, yep. Oh, I did actually declassify some of that. And it's like the Epstein files. Yeah. Obviously, I'd want to take a look at it, and there's parts of that we'd have to find out whether or not they are in the public interest. But confided in him about knowing secrets that could impact presidential elections between Trump and Hillary Clinton. Mark quoted his brother saying, "If I said what I know about both candidates, they'd have to cancel the election." Despite this bold claim, Mark Epstein admitted that he was unaware of the specific information his brother was referring to. Although if Trump and Bill Clinton were mentioned in the documents released early 2024, no definitive evidence of wrongdoing surfaced. Both men have consistently denied any involvement in Epstein's criminal activities.
And we do have a link to that 2008 grand jury testimony to a Palm Beach County grand jury. It's on our website, WPTV.com. Shannon?
Dave Bowman, quick work of moving through those documents this evening.
Great work. You did it. So first on, Alan Dershowitz was named over 100 times in the new Epstein documents. He is now defending Israel in the ICC case against the allegation.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy King.
I think we are reaching a pretty depressing saga of the Only Use Me Blade story. There have been plenty of other sagas that have gone on that are equally or maybe even worse in terms of how depressing they are. But this one is quite interesting because he spends about 4.5 hours of his 6-hour stream being by himself. And he tries to fill that void with numerous things. A lot of things I cut out, but he tries to call basically everybody in his contacts. He's just like obviously getting hammered. I mean, he does a house tour probably like 5 times in this video. It's crazy. He is really down in the dumps. He misses Beck. Beck is gone, everybody. Feels sad. He has some other friend that's here for some reason. I don't know if they're friends or not, because this dude came over here to help fix his taillight or his blinker or something, and after like an hour he like took off. You know, they were talking like they were kind of friends, but I don't know how Blade knows these people. I guess allegedly he lived here a couple years ago, but I'm unfamiliar with that arc.
Domination.
Essentially, this stream is probably going to be titled the most depressing Only Use Me Blade stream. It's probably not the most depressing, but there are moments in this that just cut you to the core. So, without further ado, I present to you Single and Afraid Blade.
Kind of bad news also. Apparently Chicken is younger terminated. I called him, he doesn't know why.
What a sad day, guys. Chicken Andy's stream, his channel is gone. Dunzo. I'll be the first to admit that I have never really paid attention to Chicken Andy when he's not in Blade streams. Maybe he's intriguing, maybe he's not. I feel like a lot of these people just exhibit debauchery, and it's hard to enjoy. And I made this comment with somebody in the comment section a couple days ago, talking about Blade. There's something charming about Only Use Me Blade. I know I have written him off, I know I have said I hate him, and I don't care about his well-being, and all that's true, but there are moments in Blade streams that are charming, where he's just like talking about a story, or he's sitting there making jokes with the fans, that sort of take me back to like the early Call of Duty commentary days. It's like, I can see just a tiny glimpse of that old Blade in there. In an alternate universe, he went with Keemstar, he stopped drinking, they started up Drama Alert, because in case you guys didn't know, Blade and Keemstar came up with Drama Alert together. At least that's what Blade claims. Because they watched a show on HBO, I think it was called like The Newsroom. It had the guy from Dumb and Dumber in it. I know it's not the best description of who the character is, but they essentially got that idea of, wow, you know, we really like the show about the news, why don't we do news on internet stuff? And thus Drama Alert started, but Blade couldn't kick the bottle, and one went on the stairway to heaven and the other went to the highway of hell.
But yeah, I don't drink and drive. I know I fucking made a mistake and it did happen. I apologize for it. Obviously, I was so drunk I even fucking smoked in there, but I don't.
He doesn't, guys. Don't worry. He cleared that up. It's not like there are probably a half dozen that I can think of just off the top of my head of either Beck or him being either high or drunk and getting in the car and driving. That's just off the top of my head. It's also, I mean, he doesn't want to admit it, but sitting in your Cadillac and having the key in the ignition, regardless of what you're doing, even if you don't have any plans to drive anywhere, that's still, if a cop pulled up and walked up to your window and breathalyzed you, you would get a DUI. Fun fact. That's a fun fact, Blady. So you can claim every time that you get in your Cadillac to listen to your music, which he's going to do in this stream, when you're completely hammered, but that's not a DUI, technically not driving the car, but technically it is. So I haven't heard him apologize. All I've heard is that he cried and complained to build on that to make him, I don't know, feel guilty and maybe take down the video. Sad, dude. You're poor, dude.
Beck's daughter. Maybe not. There she is.
Revealing enemies.
Friendlies capturing Zone A.
Hi, Nala. You want to sit out of the stream? You're not. Dude, not too friendly.
I'm detecting hostiles on Zone C.
All right, boys. The budget for P-pads in this house are already at 0. PP Boy is just going to be pissing on, I guess, beach towels the entire time that he's living here. It's not good, dude. I think this also might reaffirm, you know, I'm conflicted here because it's obvious that in the previous stream, Beck was sleeping in that other master room. So they weren't sleeping together, allegedly, potentially, maybe. It looked that way when she was here. But then she proceeds to leave her cat here. And a lot of her clothes. You know, a lot of the fans are going to start questioning that. They're going to be like, why is a lot of her essentials, why are they being left here? I don't know. It's something that will just itch a little bit at the back of your mind. So we'll keep a docket. You can't close this door for certain.
I don't really have a skincare routine. I use.
Zone B is vulnerable.
Actually, I just bought some new stuff. I use a pretty basic body wash. It's called Swagger.
Heads up.
I
I'm detecting our sonar tech in enemy hands.
A new batch today because I was running low. I'll show you that if you really want skincare stuff. But it's literally body wash and water.
Hostiles are winning.
In the shower.
I really thought that Old Spice, you know, devices, you know, deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, all that stuff. I really thought that was just a fad that all men would go through in high school. I thought most men would grow out of that. You know, I am judging, but I'm not judging. You know, it's whatever. I just think it's also funny that he's sort of like Coves in this sense where he talks about swagger. I've used swagger all this time. Swagger.
I'll start filling out the mission failure report. Get a head start.
Yeah, I'm a pro. You've been an advocate for slots being, or not, roulette being a skill game.
Yeah, no, I think it is.
A skill-based game.
There's a lot of math involved in roulette. It's like landing a plane on a carrier. But anyway, I don't know. I thought, okay, maybe it's like not good to show that to kids, but you know, whatever. There's worse shit out there. I have no fucking idea. It is dire. It is like the go-to platform if you are a sex tourist and a fugitive.
Yeah. It's wild. Like, but the thing is, I've been around, you know, I've been online professionally for a decade at this point, and I've seen it. Like, I've seen these platforms, as you have as well, come and go. Like, when you create a platform like Gab, for example, and you're like advertising it as a non-TOS platform, it's going to be riddled to the brim with Nazi pedophiles, right?
Yeah, no, 100.
And I told Train, I was like, Train, if you do this, like, it's great that there's more competition in the space, but like, if you do this, you have to have a terms of service. If you advertise your platform as like a platform for all the fucking pariahs to go to because they've been banned from every other platform for good fucking reason, it's going to turn into the Nazi pedophile platform, which it did.
Yeah. I don't know like a ton about like all the inner workings. Someone did tell me that like he went on strike like because they weren't like banning people like that recently.
Who Train did?
Yeah, someone told me that. If I'm wrong about that, it's because someone I played Counter-Strike with gave me bad information. But if he did that, that's good. But like,
I mean, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
If I'm wrong, is it my fault for repeating it in front of tons of people? No, it's the person that I play Counter-Strike with. Fuck
Fair.
them. Whoever told me that, and me for believing it or not believing it. But anyway, it's like, yeah, no. I'm against like over moderation, as I think like a lot of people are. But like there needs to be like a floor of behavior.
Yeah,
it can't exist. It is sooner or later going to become a fucking cesspit. It is going to become unusable for like anyone who is even like halfway normal or has any type of morality at all.
Yeah, it's extra. It's like extra funny because like Train first went super viral when he was talking about like thoughts taking over Twitch, and like and was very critical of the hot tub meta, right? Or very critical of like all these metas of like sex workers on Twitch. And then like he went and he built this fucking website called Kick because he couldn't gamble on Twitch anymore. And like that fucking dude Heel Mike, who recently was banned permanently off the platform finally for soliciting sex from a 16-year-old, which is a crime, by the way. It's not just like, oh, you're being canceled. Like, you're doing a crime. You're a criminal.
They had a 16-year-old like over. He was physically like fucking like, yeah. One of the most like horrifying things I've seen on the surface web.
Yeah, and that guy Heel Mike, the first week of Kick's launch, was getting dome on the fucking front page of Kick. Like he was getting his dick sucked on Kick.
Yeah,
like live streaming it. So it's like the fact that like this dude who was like, oh yeah, you know,
I'll tag 3 objectives on your ops.
We hate these Twitch thoughts ruining the platform. Turning around and like building a competitive live streaming platform where like one of the main content creators that brought on was getting fucking a blowjob on live stream, and then Aiden Ross was like showing porn to his audience in the same fucking week.
There's also that like other dude who like he'll like find girls on Tinder and shit, and they won't know they're being like recorded, much less like broadcast to thousands of people live.
Yeah,
that's like just every type of thing that is for very good reason illegal.
Insane. Anyway, let's hear what Nick recently said about about the trans stuff.
90% of the tweets I seen on your side last night. That's the thing, though. I don't care about people agreeing with me. You know, I don't really mind. It's fine. You know, there's going to be people that disagree and people that agree. I don't care about the percentages or the cuts or whatever. It doesn't bother me. You know, I feel a certain way about all that. And I've said my piece, and I will remind these fucking people that, again, the little dream fantasy bullshit that they're living in is not real life, and not everybody has to dance.
Bro, he's got to be so scared that his like kid's gonna be queer or something. Like, dude, there's no way that he's like this invested.
Yeah,
that's got to be one of the reasons.
I mean, like, what are the odds that like his son will like go to Vassar? Probably pretty low. You know,
is it? I don't know. I mean, he's rich as fuck. Like,
yeah, but I don't know. I feel like they're gonna change the rules for that. I feel like for like a place like Vassar or like the Tisch School of Performing Arts, they're gonna be like, you have to have like worn a button-up shirt one time in 20 years to send your kid.
It's like, dude, there's nothing funnier than having like a Spartan be your main logo while talking about like, yeah, gay people are fucking degenerate, bro.
Spartan's the most anti-grooming people ever.
We fucking, I hate groomers around these parts. That's why I ride for the Spartans. Hurrah.
The Spartans it was literally like,
they were serial pedophiles.
It was like, it was literally like, yeah, what if we base our entire military on pedophilia?
Oh, it's so funny.
Ants to their tune. That's not how that works. You don't get to go around and point your finger in people's chests and say, hey, you live in my world. You think the way that I think. You believe the way that I believe. No. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. It never has been, and it never will be. So if you guys want...
Wait, I don't think he realizes, like, he's literally trying to do that.
Yeah.
He's like, no, you don't understand. If I close my eyes, then trans people will cease to exist. It's like, no, you don't understand. I'm going to keep saying, this is how it is. This is how it is. Society might be actually becoming more aware that it's not how it is, but I'm just going to close my eyes and go, no.
I have to know what he bought for his TV. Maybe it's such a specific amount of money. $73,000. He probably bought a car.
Maybe. This is like such the Hellcat.
Yeah, he bought the last Hellcat.
Yeah. Want to live like that? Go ahead. Do what you want to do. Not me. And I don't need people to agree with me. I don't need no echo chamber bullshit. This is the way that my wife and
I don't need an echo chamber. I just have an entire community of people that are named after me and agree with me and love me and come to my barbecues and worship me and Jim the Junkman and fucking all our stupid bullshit.
No, dude, I don't want no echo chamber. But like, trans people are mentally ill. If you don't say that, fuck you.
Yeah, you're not allowed to the special barbecue.
Family feels, the people that are closest to me.
Wait, what is this?
Echo chamber bullshit. This is the way that my wife and I feel. This is the way that my family feels. The people that are closest to me. Fucking peace. And that's it. And it might be a thing that goes around, you know, like, look, it's June. I get it, man. Everybody's like, woo. I mean, I don't fucking care.
He's so brave. Wait, Nick Merck's the GOAT? Nah, he's actually a chill dude. I think he is a chill dude, which is why it makes me sad to see him fucking fall down this like right-wing pipeline where he's just like a fucking weirdo, like outwardly transphobic guy. I am and I will. Okay, brother, you can just say you're just a transphobic bones and says, I am and I will. That shit's gay as fuck. Hell yeah, baby! Trans people are gay as fuck, dog. Yeah!
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, you fucking got him, dude. Oh, that's cool, man.
Oh my God.
I don't give a fuck about you. And they're up here always talking about like, yo, I'm trying to piss them off. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't care what you do. Stop telling me about it. Right?
What? Who is... Dude, is someone in Nick Merck's ear being like, listen, trans people are real people. They exist, okay? Like, are people constantly fucking...
Is there like a yeah, like,
it's like my Twitter algorithm, every time I go on Pornhub, it's just showing trans porn. What's that about? And then I start cranking to it, and I'm thinking to myself, damn, this shit's hot. And I'm like, oh, no!
All my Google, every time I Google trans porn, all the links are already clicked. Who's doing this?
Yeah. Why are all these gay guys sucking my dick, dude? What the fuck?
It's just like he's... People are always telling me this. Like, someone is going door to door. Someone's calling his house.
Oh, my God.
Being like, they really like electronic music and FromSoft games.
Yeah, which is crazy because he's playing Elden Ring too while he's like going on this fucking rant about trans people. It's like, bro, you can't play Elden Ring and be transphobic at the same time.
Yeah. I just I don't know how you could like have any type of job on the computer and like fucking hate trans people. It's like, it reminds me of how like, you know, Louis Farrakhan moved to like the most Jewish part of my neighborhood.
Wait, he did?
Yeah, no.
Oh my
Louis
God.
Farrakhan lived like 10 blocks from me.
Is he still, like, maybe he's not anti-Semitic anymore. Have you factored that in?
I haven't asked him.
Yeah.
He had a really cool house though. I like one time, this was in like 2007, my friend's older brother was driving me home, and he like made me promise that I would show him Obama's house because it was in the same neighborhood. It was like 10 blocks north of where I lived. And I like straight up did not know where Obama's house was. So I showed him Farrakhan's house because I knew where that was and it like looked cool. And I think I just like told him
that it was Obama's
house. And not even like, he took a picture with like his shitty like Razor, you know, flip phone. And not even like, probably not even 20 seconds after that, a guy in a fucking like Buick LeSabre like pulled up on us. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Was it like a Nation of Islam guy?
Yeah, it was like Fruit of Islam security.
Oh shit.
They were like, I mean, I get it. Like, they probably like get tons of like death threats and like weird shit. But they were really on top of their shit. They really like.
You respected their OPSEC.
I kind of did. I didn't think he was gonna like, you know, kill us or anything. It was like a little scary when I was like 16,
Team
but it was
deathmatch.
still like.
Not one of those ops where you avoid contact. 3, 2, 1. Take out the enemy team. Less scalpel, more sledgehammer, Agent.
Gotta reload.
Yeah, it's not letting me watch my own stream. Come on.
Active camo.
Useful force utilized.
Oh god. Hey, feels bad today.
Damn, that was quick. That was crazy.
We told him you were showing your friend Obama's house.
Hey, it's Obama.
I thought this was Obama's house.
but yeah, no. It just like if you work on the computer, you're just like, and you like you hate trans people. Like, why work on the computer?
Yeah.
Like,
but, I mean, he's not just working on the computer. He's for the everyman. You know what I mean? And everyman.
Yeah. I'm for the construction worker that watches 18 hours of fucking guy playing the worst COD games ever made.
I don't care. Do what you want to do. Live and let live. Shut the fuck up, though. How about that? Shut up. Otherwise, you open the door to fucking criticism.
Criticism.
Yeah, criticism, which is just like
you're mentally ill.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, trans people are fake. They're mentally ill. This is criticism. What the fuck?
You're not fucking real like Jigsaw or Saw or all the other fucking things. That's real. It's real when you get tied to a radiator and they say you have to saw your leg off to prove that your leg lies. You couldn't do that if you
couldn't watch it because he thought it was real. Like, this is too much.
Oh, fuck, this is real.
Too much.
I don't want my kid to turn into a fucking jigsaw.
I'm now imagining that Nick Merckx thinks movies are real.
Nick Cage is a really chill guy considering they cut his fucking face off. I couldn't deal with that.
Oh, Jesus.
Just like I am now. So these people that are tweeting me crazy, go ahead. Tweet all the crazy shit you want. It's not going to change my opinion of you. I still feel the same way. In fact, it's like, do you know how many people are like, oh, bro, wait till your kid's gay. Oh, I hope your kid's gay or trans. Like,
well, guess what, Chad? I'm going to kill
them. What are you talking about? Hello?
Wait, what? Oh Oh my God! He thinks your child can turn gay. He literally thinks this, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. They're already making my kid gay. They gave him raw chicken. They gave him raw chicken. They put him in a car accident. And we all know it's a short fucking road.
Yeah, I watched a documentary on YouTube. Called Tomorrow's Teachers. Okay?
There's some really smart shit in there.
Some good lessons at the end, too.
I learned how to not, disrespect people that got disabilities. They hate it when you make them eat raw chicken. So, moral of the story is, stop, when I'm talking to the mayor, try to get $100,000 PPP loans to prevent my son from being gay. Don't come in the house if you're his girlfriend who's trans.
Oh,
or wait, am I trans? Or is my kid true? Is it mayor? Chad.
Bro, I'm not. Dude, that's so funny. I can't believe he legitimately believes this, dude. Oh, no.
In fact, do you know how many people are like, oh, bro, wait till your kid's gay. Oh, I hope your kid's gay or trans. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Hello? You're
dude, he ate. He thinks
he cleared.
He thinks he just killed that line. He's like, hello. Yeah.
That's going on a t-shirt.
This is kind of sad to watch in some ways, even though it's pretty fucking funny. What he's referencing me, literally my tweet was about his kid making a friend who was gay. Lamau. I made a tweet that blew up about his kid making a gay friend and then hating him. He blocked me. Damn, Carter.
Damn.
But when Matt Walsh says that shit, I don't think he believes that you can turn children gay.
Right.
I think he's saying that so that fucking dudes with this exact phenotype fucking believe him. And it's wild seeing one in the wild that genuinely is yeah, I'm watching Matt Walsh video and he was like, yeah, they're turning the kids gay and I'm actually scared. That's what's happening.
Yeah, I want him to explain how the mechanics of that work.
Don't worry, bro. You can show them. You can show them straight couples, and then they'll turn ungay. I guess
it's like when Goku and fucking Kid Buu shoot energy at each other. Dragon Ball Z. You're shoving straightness at your kid.
Yeah.
The media and everyone there shooting gay stuff at him. You just got to be stronger. You got to train in a 30 times gayness environment like Goku did.
This is great. I'm looking at the chat too. Today's my birthday, Lamau. I got to deal with it during my birth month.
What the fuck?
Bro, that is okay.
Okay, if you have
my birth month.
If you have a birth month, you cannot. You are not allowed to call anyone delusional.
Yeah, what the fuck are you saying? My birth month. Oh my god, bro. I'm imagining that's a cop.
Yeah. Too many perps disrespecting my birth month.
Oh, Jesus, dude, that's awesome. Hey, we need a month dedicated to straight people.
This is a real meeting of the minds, this chat.
Google Calendar doesn't have Father's Day on there, but it has Juneteenth.
This is just totally unrelated to what's going on. Does he think Juneteenth is a gay day? What the fuck?
It's Pride Month and they got a day. That's right. It's fucked up.
This is
also, I'm pretty sure it does have Father's Day on the calendar. What is he thinking?
I think I've seen it on there.
Does he think that there's a secret conspiracy to eliminate Father's Day? That's probably why my kids wouldn't text me back. And not because I'm a deadbeat dad.
Every father has gone through this where their kids ditch them to celebrate Juneteenth, even though we're white. Follow the money, everybody.
Oh, dude, that's so good. Yeah, they're doing the great replacement of fathers.
Yeah.
They're turning fathers into homosexuals. Oh, Jesus. On my fucking birthday month.
Thank you, Michael. When you tell somebody that a birthday can only be on one day and they hit you with that birthday month stare, getting lost in those milky blues.
Jesus Christ. You know.
Fucking God, dude.
You know this guy's made at least like 8 TikToks where for all the Debras and the Barbaras like looking, trying to lip sync to the fucking camera to be like, yeah.
This guy, like, he's like not in an advanced level enough to listen to Zach Bryan. Zach Bryan is like advanced placement for him.
Oh man, it's so good.
My fucking point. I know you do. You fucking moron. It just, dude.
And that's why M-Fam is the best fam. That's my favorite.
What about your fam?
Yeah.
What about your real fam?
No, my favorite is like my favorite shit is like people being like, yeah, keep it posy vibes in here, while he's like, yeah, they're trying to turn children homosexual.
I'm gonna fucking kill them.
Yeah,
M-Fam.
That's why I love how peaceful and loving you are.
This is such positive M-Fam vibes.
They want to be able to say what they want, but you can't say whatever you want. Double stand BS, bro. Does a lion concern himself with the opinion of sheep?
Has there ever been a smarter chat?
My birthday is in Pride Month. Kill me.
No one thinks about all the lost birthdays.
Yeah.
This is so sad.
Dude, this is awesome. Dude,
I have never seen a chat of like, I guess adults who are so upset about their birthdays.
Yeah, birthday month.
They're fucking ganging it up.
Yeah, it's not loving to lie to these people when they have living a sinful and destructive life. Jesus is the only way. Repent and believe the gospel. Bro, you are watching a kick streamer online. What do you mean? Like, holy fuck.
Christ would like shoot hydrogen bombs out of his eyes. Came back and saw a kick.
Like, what the fuck? Like, does this guy think he's like converting people on here? Like, 19. He's doing the Lord's work, dude.
I think
W God L Demon.
I think if like L Demon.
Yeah.
If any chat is stupid enough to get converted in this format, it is them. But I think they're like probably also already on board.
My life turned around when I became born again.
On Kick.
Because I was watching my favorite Kick streamer and someone said, Jesus is the only way. Repent and believe the gospel.
Wait, there's no other way but Christ?
Very small amount of brain cells. It's just criminally online people, you know. It's sad.
You work on the fucking
You're
computer.
a streamer.
Bro, you play the worst Call of Duty games that no one should play. No one is.
This is a rough op, but you're a pro. You'll bounce back. Revenge. I can't condone it, but I get it.
Gathering intel. Can anyone
Friendly's going for Zone B. Capture zone contested. Zone B compromised.
Reloading. Frag out.
Team's going for B. Zone contested. Mission's in jeopardy, agents.
Here comes that deep down clean.
Can anyone provide first aid?
Secure all the zones. This should be familiar territory. Rogue Echelon agent activated sonar goggles. Allies on B. Capture zone secured. Zone B compromised. Zone A under assault. See where this is heading. Time to think about extraction options.
Let's stay away.
Friendlies on Zone C. Friendlies securing A. Hostiles hold all capture zones. Start making some noise, agent. This'll be a fun report to write. Capture the flag. Just like the old war games back at Camp Peary. Good times. 3, 2, 1. Extract the enemy flag from their base. Keep our flag secure. Hostiles have our flag. Allied flag near. Return it. New armament acquired. You retrieved our flag, Agent.
I need a medic!
Enemies have our flag. Hostiles dropped our flag. Tracking coordinates. Flag in our possession. Teammate dropped the flag. And hostiles extracted our flag. Enemies have our flag. Our flag was captured. I can't condone it, but I get it.
Can anyone provide first aid?
Hostiles have our flag. Hostiles extracted our flag. Our flag's in hostile possession. Hostiles captured our flag.
Enjoys these.
Yeah, these guys are permanently online. Am I right, chat?
You clock into the worst fucking game ever made, 18 hours a day.
Tweet him
You
nudes.
are not a regular person.
Tweet him nudes to really teach him. That's the one gay guy who's like, come on, Nick. He snuck in there.
What?
He's like, M-fam, right? Come on, let me see that meat.
Yeah. Hey, M-fam, let's post our meat for positivity.
Yeah. What is this? JJF? Make sure to check out the full
I
update.
shouldn't laugh too much at it. It truly, truly is sad. And I mean what I say. I'm very much so going to pray for these people. But, dude, just lost, man. In the sauce, at the bottom of the spaghetti bowl, man. Just.
What? They're still getting wall bounced and bodied on E-Day?
What?
What does that mean? Nick, they can identify as whatever they want. They are still getting wall bounced and bodied in E-Day? What's E-Day? Like Gears of War reference?
Gears of War thing.
Like, is that... Or is that like Election Day? Or is it Gears of War multiplayer reference? I love that there are still people in entertainment who hold family values. Never see it anymore. It's sad. Dude, I fucking love, God, I love just like people who put on this like Christian front. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, these mentally ill degenerate freaks that want to turn my child into a homosexual. I pray for them.
Yeah, I love the whole conceit of like, yeah, you know, they're fucked up. They should kill themselves. But like, I'm a man of God. I'm going to pray for them. Like only positive things on this channel. Anyway, I'm about to go offline. I'm going to raid my favorite streamer on this platform. His name is the Swaggy Rapist. He's currently wanted in 12 Southeast Asian countries for sex trafficking. Go check him out. More positivity, everybody. Yo, everyone check out my fam. This is straight up my fucking fam. This is my boy, my fam. His name is Low IQ Pedophile. Fuck with him. Your boy, fam. On fam.
Dude, he's only distributing a little bit of CP in his Discord paywall, but like...
Yeah, but he's fam. The most important thing is he's fam. When you're fam, that's vibes. And when you're not vibes, you're not fam. And when you're not fam, that's...
3, 2, 1. Secure the capture zone. I'll keep you apprised of its location.
Grenades away! Grenade out!
Engaging camera.
We're off zone.
Swapping mag!
Capture zone contested. Zone under assault.
Mag out!
Enemy neutralized. Capture zone is moving. This is a rough op, but you're a pro. You'll bounce back.
Gathering intel.
Capture zone contested. Capture zone is moving. Sending new location to your OPSAT now. The zone's in danger.
Active camo.
Zone compromised. Capture zone contested. Allies on the zone. Capture zone is moving. location to your OPSAT now. Allies on the zone.
Grenade out!
Reload.
The zone's in danger.
Can anyone provide first aid?
Capture zone contested. We're locking down the zone. Capture zone is moving. Zone compromised. We're locking down the zone.
Changing bags.
Heads up. I'm detecting our sonar tech in enemy hands. Capture zone is moving. Sending new location to your OPSAT now. Allies on the zone.
Revealing enemies!
Capture zone contested. Capture zone is moving. The zone's in danger. Allies on the zone.
EMP out.
Zone under assault. Capture zone contested. Capture zone is moving. Sending new location to your OPSAT now. We're on the zone.
Lobbing EMP grenade.
I am down! Gathering intel!
Dead.
Deploying frag!
Capture zone contested. Capture zone is moving. assault. We're locking down the zone.
Engaging camo.
You're about to win this, agent. Stay focused. Rogue Echelon agent activated sonar goggles. You notched a win, agent.
That's when exactly what the positivity is going against. So I'll pray for you because you right now, you're not in the fam.
Oh yeah, he
you
also
can get in the fam if you start rocking with my boy, the wealth master sex trafficker, only on Kick.
Nick played Apex Legends for many years, the gayest fucking game. Yeah, true. It is. It's so gay. Wait, didn't he complain about Apex Legends being gay too? I thought, or am I thinking of someone else? I was like, yeah, this shit got real gay for me. Apex Legends. Yeah. Oh my God.
No hope. Zero, man.
They not fam?
Hunter Biden's guilty. Armed unit.
This chat is so like out to lunch.
Dude, I love
he's
this.
Trying to talk about like gay stuff and trans, and they're like, Hunter Biden ruined Juneteenth. What?
Yeah, there's no Father's Day.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
There's no Father's Day on my Google Calendar, but there's a Juneteenth. Oh, this is so good. I hate the fact that the minority now control the world as well. Is so dumb. How did this all start,
minority.
Oh man, what can you fucking do?
As long as he has a positive role model in his or her life, they will never become trans.
Their flag to HQ. Hostiles are
Waiting
on the
for a
same
rupture
arm.
is just as fairyland as them, lol. Ooh, yeah, spicy.
Anyone else out there, an atheist but still part of MFAM, hit me up.
Nick has also been
atheist MFAM Discord.
Nick has also been DMing people, calling them our words, and making sure he will pray for them peace and love. Save the children, Lamau. What the fuck are you talking about? Get this through your head. Trans is nothing more than a mental disorder. NY double chin, R word the trifecta, unlucky brother. I tweeted about Nick Merckx being hateful on my personal Twitter account. I immediately got this DM from him. I've lost all respect for a man who I thought was a good dude.
I don't even know why I'm like fucking asking this, but has he like said anything about like Gaza or Israel at all? If he's like really into protecting children and all?
I doubt it.
I don't know why I'm even like asking for that. Like, that can only lead to disaster.
Doubt it. Bro, he was sponsored by the army. No.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah,
the
that
next
really
level,
says it all.
The next level is him being like, the army's gotten gay, bro.
yo, MFAM. It's MFAM versus the army now.
Bro, I saw a bunch of dudes in fatigues. They were twerking. Okay, they were twerking. What happened? The Russian army's not gay.
They put all the army bases in gay city and the soldiers are twerking.
Yeah, they're beating people for not twerking in gay city, fam.
Man, we gotta invade gay city.
He sees the viral tweet and he just thinks it's real. Yeah. Yo, what's happening?
Well, gay city didn't used to be like this, fam.
Oh man.
We gotta make like Spartans and do the 300, the gay city.
Enemy teams rescued their flag.
Gathering intel.
Oh, hi. New GOAT is Donald Trump. So like Trump 2024.
Why didn't like the DeSantis campaign reach out to him?
Because they're bad, bro. They're not good. They were so bad.
Yeah.
They should have. Oh my god, that would have been so sick if there was a Nick Merckx DeSantis clip out there. Oh my fucking god.
Pure unbridled charisma.
Oh, dude. Oh.
Well, thanks for welcoming me.
I can see him.
Thank you for welcoming me to your fam.
Yeah, I can see like. There's no way he's the type of dude who would like immediately be like, yeah, this guy's a fucking lame ass if they like stood side by side with one another, because like Ron DeSantis is like so obviously just, you know, unimaginably uncharismatic.
Even the people that liked him during the campaign were like, okay, when you meet him, he kind of sucks. But then he like talks about fucking the 1619 project and he's really smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sucks to talk to, but...
Oh, this is when he blamed Apex for not getting the invite to the Pro League.
I mean, just put 2 and 2 together. Like, Apex is
put 2 and 2 together and get whatever fucking number comes from that.
You know, fucking gay pro.
Apex has literally less straight characters than gay ones, by the way. Like, what the fuck? It's straight up the gayest fucking shooter.
Trans pro. And look, I'm not anti, but I'm not in the front of the parade doing the high knees either. You know what I mean? So live and let people live. But I mean, we clearly have a difference in opinion, you know, across the board. So I mean, if you're expecting them to give me an invite to their pro league, I mean, bro, I'd be so surprised if that ever fucking happened. You come across very anti, but I'm not anti. I made that extremely clear.
I'm not anti.
This was a while ago. I think he's leaning more on the anti side now.
The pure charisma of Ron DeSantis
that was like
kind of won him over.
That was like 8 Matt Walsh videos before. 8 Matt Walsh videos ago.
Do you think that Nick Merckx watched Mr. Bertram? I think he probably fucks with Mr. Bertram.
He's a Daily Wire Plus subscriber.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I can't wait for my child to watch the Daily Wire videos for the children.
He calls Jeremy Bourne. Yo, is Mr. Bertram fucking real? Can I send my son to his school?
Heads up.
Good times with Nick Merckx. I know. Don't even bring this up. It makes me sad. It makes me so sad.
I told you where I draw my line, man. I don't like the. I think parents should be teaching their kids about stuff like that. When it's up to the schools and.
Like, dude.
I would love to see him teaching anybody about really anything.
I know. He's like,
all right.
Listen.
So the first gay guys were the village people. The reason they didn't get in trouble is because they had a fucking cop. A lot of people called this corruption.
I find it
in hostile possession.
I want to know. I want to know what kind of conversation he'd be having to talk about like sexuality, you know, the birds and the bees and all that.
You retrieved our flag, Agent.
When the bona part of a man's body goes into the pussiola.
Anyway. XQ's trying to push the narrative that Nick Merckx was an ally and the left made him like this. He was never an ally, lol. Yeah, totally. That's always what it is. People have no fucking spine, no backbone, no personal convictions whatsoever. And they just seemingly become this person because like the left made them that way.
Right.
Yeah, dude. That's why XQC started fucking saying the R word again and like defending every fucking kick streamer on the planet like his bag depends on it. Even though maybe like 2 years prior he would have been calling these people fucking clowns, you know? Yeah, it's because of the left.
It's also like, what does it say about you if like you purportedly thought that like this is pedophilia and they're indoctrinating and brainwashing kids, but you were silent about it for like 4 years because you wanted to play in like a video game tournament that you came in 32nd in. Like what the fuck? Like, okay. Are you a moral authority on fucking anything then?
Yeah, it's just it is pretty funny whenever people openly admit that they just have no like interest in learning, no intellectual curiosity, no backbone, no spine, what's so fucking ever. And then you turn around and you're like, yeah, my opinions are so malleable. Maybe that's why they think you could turn gay by watching fucking Arthur or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, because you're that malleable. You're like, yeah, I saw a gay guy and I thought maybe I should kiss Maybe I should kiss the first dude I see.
If you are on a plane that's flying over Nick Merckx' house and you watch the seminal HBO miniseries Angels in America, it will make him gay. The power of those rays.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have to see it. It's just so strong.
What is this? Someone was talking shit. Bro, all you is defend deranged fucking XC people. Yeah, XQC's fucking insane because he hasn't hung out with you in like 2 years. What? Yeah, I made XQC into what he is, and not $100 million from a crypto gambling website that created a fucking streaming service that gave him $100 million. Did
he really get that?
I don't think so. I mean, I think it's like...
he could buy an F-16. That's so cool. I don't know all the stuff that's going on there, but if he buys an F-16, I support everything he did. And that's called principles and fam.
Yeah. I made XQC, he's my pet. Okay, dude.
Teachers that you might not know. Nah, I'm good. I mean,
yeah, I don't want teachers teaching my children about stuff like math. Okay, I got this shit.
What are you talking about? All right, let me tell you about fucking Pythagoras.
Yeah, 2 + 2. I was watching Terrence Howard. That guy's got some good ideas. Okay, 1 × 1 doesn't equal 1 because multiplication. It means you got extra. You're multiplying it. Okay, it's 2 now.
Break it down. Multi means many. Multiplication. PlayStation.
What is this? Oh yeah, I mean it's the classic. It's the classic Matt Boers. Yeah, my God, these Trump people are racist. That attitude is what was pushing me to be racist. Say what? Might as well. You say I'm a Nazi, so fine. I'll be a Nazi if that makes you happy. It's just like it always is like this, always. But I think it's there's a different reason. I think that the right is like way more welcoming because they're so desperate for like any kind of person that is going to be even remotely hateful, no matter what it is. They'll be like, oh yeah, you're our guy now.
Team deathmatch.
You're our guy.
Authorized.
He got a 72-grand PPP loan in 2020. It was forgiven. Mind you, he was averaging 40K viewers back then. Yeah, I know. That's pretty wild.
Neutralize the enemy team. Right in
bring
your
back the R word.
agent.
The R word used to be politically correct. The R word is funny. Normalize the R word again. Dude is very regarded. The right is regarded and gay and trans and woke as fuck. Okay, man.
I personally, not that this is like a very interesting topic at all, but like I don't really have any like personal objections to anyone saying that, but
Deploying EMP.
Shield out.
never out, Agent. You got this.
Swapping them.
People and like funny shows and all types of things that like incorporate that and tons of other things, but they don't make a big show over how naughty they are by saying that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like there's nothing fucking lamer than like making that the hill that you die on. You automatically lock in my eyes, that you are a permanent Reddit brain dipshit. When you're like, no, I have to say this word that, you know, makes me feel.
Not even as like a hill to die on, but like using it as like a signifier for like how cool someone is or isn't. It's like that is. I can't fucking lame as
I don't think I know a single person that legitimately behaves that way. Though. Like I know that they exist in the world, right? Where people are like, yeah, I'm so edgy. I'm such a big boy. I'm so edgy. I say like, ooh, scary words that hurt people's feelings. Like I have power over people. And it's like, I don't know. It's just such a like, I feel like the last time I would have ever been captivated by that sort of performance would be if I was like 12 or 13, you know?
Decided to initiate.
Oh my God! 3.5 million views. It is simply titled "The Most Painful."
Out for his help.
Scott. Oh my God! 3.5 million views. It is simply titled "The Most Painful Traffic Stop You'll Ever See." Forever Girl said, "Oh my God, this one is so bad. God, you know how to get me to settle in. I'm sad."
The driver of the vehicle was later identified as a 35-year-old female named Darla. She was observed veering off the road at a high rate of speed in the opposite direction. The deputy further noticed Darla continuing to weave within her lane and ultimately decided to initiate the traffic stop. He subsequently observed Darla glance at him through her rearview mirror before she generously offered him a one-finger salute and continued to drive.
Oh no. Is there anyone anyone else that thinks that they'd make a really bad cop because, well, for probably a multitude of reasons, but my first thought was if I was following somebody to pull them over for speeding or possibly being drunk and they flipped me off, I would be like, well, what the heck? They're just gone. They just left. I don't think I'm aggressive enough to, say, follow up on this one and flip the lights on. I don't know. It's just not, it's not in my coding.
Why are you getting out of the car? Step back. Step back. Step back. I did not tell you to get out of the car. Walk to the back of your car. Walk to the back of your car.
You're gonna tase me?
Walk to the back of your car.
Shoot me, why don't you?
Walk to the back of your car.
Vanessa.
To the back of your car.
Scott!
Turn around. That's what you're good for.
I don't feel safe.
Okay.
I'm gonna call 911.
Turn around. Do not reach into...
If you call 911, who do you think they're gonna send out? Who do you think's coming? What are you gonna ask to talk to a supervisor?
I will tase you if you reach into your bag. Turn around.
Okay, you see this, right?
Turn around.
I will drop my bag for you. Are you a newbie? How long you been on the force? You're
Turn
watching
around.
the whole thing, right? That's my neighbor.
Turn around. Turn around. Place your hands behind your head.
For what?
Place your hands behind your head. Place your hands behind your bed. Place your hands.
For what?
You're driving off the side of the roadway. You didn't use your turn signal, and you're speeding when you passed me.
Right? You're
Okay.
kidding.
I've ordered you multiple times to turn around and place your hands behind your head. Now turn around and put your hands behind your head.
Can I get my boyfriend?
No. Put your hands behind your head. Are you an adult?
I'm 35 years old.
Okay, you're an adult, then you can do this yourself.
Mother of 3.
Look, ma'am, I don't want to hurt you, but if you don't...
No. Anybody else ever just get sad when somebody's an asshole on body cams and then they say they got kids?
You're gonna tase me?
I will have to if you don't listen to me. Place your hands behind your head.
You're a little pumped up. Why are you squeezing my hand so hard?
Because you keep not listening to me. Stop,
okay,
please.
Do you know who,
Stop.
Do you know who it is?
Okay, well, you smell like alcohol, too. Maybe that's why you're swerving all over the road.
You know who Dennis Ward is? Why don't you call him?
I don't need to call Dennis Ward.
Well, why don't you?
Because I don't need to.
Well, you might have to.
What does he have to do with this traffic stop?
Really? Because if you take me to jail, it might, yeah.
What
I'll
might it
blow. Go ahead. Let me blow. You're joking. How long you been in the force? What year are we at? You're new.
Okay.
You're so new. I'm 7th generation Floridian. You probably aren't.
Please stay.
Wow, I'm a 7th generation Floridian. So you're saying nobody got out? Ever? Nobody?
You're talking to me like I'm an animal, like a dog. Sit, stay. Like, look at your hand pressing on me, bro. You don't have to touch me.
I do.
I'm not a criminal. I don't have drugs on me, dude. I don't have any
Okay, stop.
Search
Stop.
my car.
Stop.
No, it's
Stop.
called.
Bro, this is somebody that has to be treated like an equal at all times. But when you're breaking the law in some way, shape, or form, they're not gonna leave your hands uncuffed and talk to you eye to eye. No, you know what you did was wrong, right? Like, there's just it's not gonna happen.
Are you really?
Yeah, you're going to jail.
Going to jail for what?
For
Can
resisting.
I get my purse?
No.
Resisting?
Yes.
I'm going to jail for resisting.
When you don't
Can
listen
I get
to
my
me-
cash out of my purse so I can make bond?
Sit down.
Holy.
She
Sit
didn't
down.
get out
Yes,
already.
you're going to jail.
For what?
First off, you're drunk and you're driving a car.
I'm not drunk and drive. Let me blow.
Be that as
Can
it
I
may,
blow?
you're resisting.
Can I blow?
No, not right now.
I know my rights.
Okay, fantastic. Well,
Can I
one
at
of your
least
rights is
let
the
my
right to remain
boyfriend
silent.
know?
I suggest you do that right now.
Can I let
Put your feet
my
in.
boyfriend know to come pick me up?
No, you can call him at the jail. Put your feet in.
I don't know his phone number.
Put your feet
my
in, please.
phone's dead.
What's your name?
Darla.
I'm John, okay? I need you to put your feet
Can
into
you
the
look me
car.
up and make sure I'm not a criminal? You can't just take me like this.
I can, actually.
Kids and a job.
Yeah.
Like, please.
Okay.
Can we talk?
Can you
we
put
have
your feet into the car,
Can we have a
please?
talk?
Yep.
My purse is...
Yep, I'll get it.
Can I talk my way out of this?
Can we have a
Put your
talk?
feet in.
Please don't take me to jail. Are you serious?
Yes, you're going to jail, Darla.
Can you get
I like
all
that
the
you called her
money
by
out
her
of my...
first
Yep.
name.
Keep-
Called her by her government name. You're going to jail, Darla.
Keep your feet
I
in there.
need my money out of my...
I need you to put your feet
I gotta make
inside.
bail, bro. Please, can you get my money?
Hello. Hi. Do you know her? Okay.
Why does the neighbor sound like she is not surprised that Darla is getting arrested? Did anyone else feel like, she probably is drunk, but it was giving functional drunk, as in not that she should be operating a motor vehicle, but she could speak. We've seen some other videos where they could not speak. I feel like if she had complied, then maybe they would have given her the sobriety test and then gone from there. But instead, if you recall the beginning of this, show me. Oh, you want my fucking ID, motherfucker? You want my ID? That's how this all started.
058
Piece of pizza. Buzzball chillers. Pineapple colada.
Those things will fuck you up, man. That's like drinking gasoline.
Oh my god. No.
What was that?
No. Please, God.
What, you got an 8-ball under the wheel?
Hey, excuse me.
Brandon, first time I've ever heard of a buzzball. Brandon, you ever been in a gas station before? You ever been in a gas station before after 11 o'clock at night, wandered around and said, what is this colorful, fruity looking device? You ain't never done that before?
Buzzball. Yeah, there's bugs in there, you see them? Roger, you out here still? Roger, I'm gonna use your recycling can. Yeah, she's telling me that I don't even live in big. I know everyone on the street. I don't know, I kind of want to have her do roads. I mean, the way she was just acting. Well, she kept saying I'll blow, so.
It was soon discovered that she had parked her vehicle outside her ex-boyfriend's house, which explained why she had been repeatedly calling out for his help.
Scott!
Okay,
Like,
so.
the ticket, please. I'm a good, outstanding citizen. I'm a mother of 3. I'm a member of this community. Like, I'm trying to do real estate, trying to do better with my life. I'm not drunk. I'll blow for you. Like, I'm good. It just you scared me. I'm not gonna lie. I've been dating this guy that lives here.
Dude, he said that she smelled like alcohol a minute ago, but bro, other than that, she's crushing it right now. Not with the plea. The script is bad, but the delivery, she doesn't sound drunk. She doesn't sound drunk.
We just got in a fight, and I was coming here to get my stuff.
Okay. And his name is Scott?
You can actually come in with me to get my stuff. We just got in a big fight, and I'm moving out.
Okay, well, your response to all of this was not correct.
Well,
I tried to pull you over way back there when you turned.
Oh my God, yes, 10 out of 10 enunciation.
With me, and I'm coming to get my stuff.
Yeah, but when I have my...
Wait, God damn it. I just remembered. Whenever we watch these, I'm like, how does it get worse? We're only 8 minutes out of 30 minutes in, and everyone was saying in the beginning, oh God, not this one.
I didn't see you.
Okay, well...
I'm sorry, I had the music up, and I'm crying. He just broke up with me at the... Oh my God. Gas station. We went to the liquor store. He was like, it's over, and I was coming to get my stuff.
Well, the thing is, your response to everything that just happened, I have to take you to jail. Okay?
Can I at least get my wallet so I can pay to get out of jail?
Yeah, I'm bringing your purse and your hat and stuff.
My wallet's in my glove box.
Dude, I gotta know. If she didn't smell drunk to you, if you didn't see everything that happened in the beginning, like based off of her delivery and enunciation, 1 in the chat if you wouldn't initially think that she was drunk, 2 in the chat if you're like, no, she sounds a little drunk to me. All right, couple 2s of my detectives. That's okay. Dude, I would be a hard one. I'd be like, I don't know. Listen, guys, the buzzball had bugs on it. Must be old.
So for right now, you're definitely...
You at least tell him like to come get me, because I don't want to walk from Key West.
I thought you guys just broke up. He's gonna come pick you up?
I'm sure if... I'd hope so.
Okay. So you smell like alcohol, too.
I'm going to be stuck in Key West, and I'm either going to be walking, or I would hope that you would let him know to come pick me up.
Okay, we'll let him know.
Can I have my wallet?
Yeah, I'll go
and my
get
glove box?
Yep, I'll go get it.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting her out of the car. Her eyes don't really look bloodshot or water or anything, but when I got close to her, I could smell it. But then just the way she was driving.
Oh my God, dude, he's coming. Do you guys think that we're about to get rowdy boyfriend or calm, collected boyfriend that could save her? Oh, somebody said obnoxious. Okay, we think we're gonna get rowdy.
Holy shit. Yeah, she only had like $90 in her purse.
Holy okay. All right, God, we're done.
Yeah, when she got out of the car, money was like flying out from her.
Oh my God, I'm done with society. I'm gone, bro. You gotta be kidding me, dude.
Where's the money?
It's tax time, and I have 3 kids. You dumb. Hope you feel good about yourself.
What?
Go catch real bad guys, not like a mother of 3 trying to better herself. You're unreal. You make me want to buy an island out in the middle of nowhere and get away from everybody.
Darla, are you bipolar by any chance?
That's like what the what she just said was like such a childlike response.
No, I backed the blue till y'all made me black and blue, and I don't trust police. How's that?
Till we made you black.
Keep my mouth shut. and we're just gonna go on about your day, but I hope you feel good about yourself.
Okay.
What's your name?
Deputy Lane. Deputy John Lane.
That's
I
such
would
a
give you
weird
my
thing to
badge
ask
number,
in the
but
middle
we
of
don't
a
have
rest.
badge numbers, so I don't
Yeah, I don't care. You sound younger than me, and it's hard to respect. You know, I'm 35.
Well, that's ageist.
Just when the deputy believed the incident began to finally settle down, Darla's ex decided to show up.
No, please don't tow my car. Please,
Oh, no.
Scott. Please don't tow my car.
Scott?
Here, let me get out so she's not screaming in the back.
Okay.
Hello, is that your girlfriend, Darla?
It is.
Okay, so she's gonna go to jail.
For what?
There's no reason. I've done nothing wrong.
Well, she tried to run from me, and then she got out of her car and started coming towards me.
Babe!
And I gave her a lot of orders to go back to her car and turn around, and she wouldn't do it.
That's illegal.
Okay, I think we're done talking. If you don't understand how that's illegal.
Okay.
He was like, character test. Let me see what direction you're gonna take this, Scott.
Do you have any other questions?
Pathfinder, Florida, tag 33 I hate this place.
I guess not. You guys did.
Yeah, you're in the back of a cop car. Newsflash, Darla.
Yeah, she's gonna go to Key West jail.
What was she getting pulled over for?
For a lot of different things that don't concern you. She's an adult.
I get that, but she is my concern, so you should owe me some.
Are you her lawyer?
Are you a lawyer, dude?
I'm not. I'm a police officer.
Talk to me.
Hey!
I need to know
I don't
what's
have to.
going on.
She's an adult.
Scott's getting
I get
You
that.
see what she's doing right now, right? This is why she's going to jail.
That's not illegal behavior.
Hey!
It is illegal.
That's not. Knocking on the door is not illegal.
Can you turn the air on? It's hot as
If I tell you with this badge and these lights on, if I tell
Actually,
you
I
to
have to-
back away
there has
from
to
me
be- there has to be
and
a
you
com-
don't do it,
A crime.
All right, everyone here sucks. Boyfriend sucks. Deputy sucks. Darla sucks.
What crime did she commit for you to arrest
again,
her?
she's an adult. I don't need to explain this.
You do.
By what?
As an employee to me,
Babe!
you need to.
An employee to you.
I pay taxes, right?
That's a good.
Girl. No, he did not. No, he did not. As an employee of mine, I think you need to explain to me what's going on.
That's a good. Okay, Scott, we're done talking.
No, we're
unless
not.
you want to go in the back of my car as well.
For what crime?
Well, because I told you we're done talking right now. I'm doing an
That's not
investigation.
illegal. That's not illegal to talk to you this way.
Okay, dude, I gotta say, Scott is dumb. He's just like, you would have to be dumb to think that that line was gonna go over well and stand there so authoritatively, like in the dad stance. Like, he straight up said that in the dad stance and thought he was doing something. This is a dumb man.
Well, because I told you we're done talking right now. I'm doing an
That's not
investigation.
illegal. That's not illegal to talk to you this way.
It's hot as
Okay, well, you're standing in the middle of the street right now.
So
you
are
can't
you.
do that.
So
Yeah, I
are
know.
you.
I'm on a traffic stop.
Oh my god. Dude, seriously, you're pulling every bit. Dude, what crime did she commit?
She's drunk.
Again, you're not her lawyer. She's an
She
adult.
doesn't need a lawyer right now. She needs to understand her rights as a basic
I
human
don't have
being.
to explain that
yes,
to you.
you do.
Excuse me, sir!
Yes,
You're not
you-
her lawyer.
What crime
She's
did
an
she
adult.
commit?
I
What
don't have to
crime?
tell you that.
Excuse me!
Yes, you do. Then tell her that.
I did tell her that.
Let me hear it.
No.
Yeah.
Babe!
I don't understand.
You're not the deciding factor. You're nothing involved.
I'm just making sure her rights aren't violated.
Am I tripping, or is it always hot, or they always need some water? Especially when they get, what was that one video where they got mad at the paramedics because they didn't have any water?
This is really hurting my hands. I have a disability, and can you please a little bit loosen it up a little bit, please?
Okay.
Oh.
Dude, Jorah said my 9-year-old uses the same tactics. If my kids started doing that early, I would have to nip that stuff so fast. I'd be like, look, you're not going to embarrass this family 10 years from now.
You're not her lawyer. You're not her father.
And you're acting like a child, dude. How old are you? 24?
No, I'm 16.
It sounds like it. What crime? So I can at least be informed.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you that
Yes,
I
you
don't
do.
have to tell you that.
Why not?
Because I don't have to tell you that.
Let me hear you inform her of what crime she's being committed.
Again, I don't have to do that either.
Oh my
Why
God.
not?
Because I don't have to. You're not my
Can you imagine arguing with this man? Like, if you were in a relationship, I'd be like, I'd say, stop, kill me.
like you're not doing your jobs very well.
Okay, then make a complaint. My name is Deputy Jonathan Lane. It's right here. I don't have a badge number, but if you'd like, I can give you my name on a business card. Yeah, I'll give you a business card with my name on it. You can call and complain if you would like.
You got a card too, or you're not old enough yet?
Sir, can you stop stepping towards us?
What? Oh, are you threatened?
Yeah.
In my business attire, are you threatened with?
I don't know you, but I'm about to turn around.
What business attire, bro? This is like what my best friend wore every day when he was like delivering the beer to Hooters. Business attire.
Oh, are you threatened?
Yeah.
In my business attire, are you threatened with?
I don't know you, but I'm about to turn around.
There you go. I see your hands shaking there. You do this often?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh my God, his
Cool.
lines
What
are
crimes,
so
dude?
bad.
What crimes? Did you tell her what crimes she's being arrested for?
I did.
Babe, did she tell you?
Okay.
Turn on the AC. It's hot.
The AC is on. Do you want the window down?
Anything, please. Yeah, so I can say goodbye to my lover. Oh my God, I hope he comes and picks me up.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to drive away because he's a little bit upset right now, and I don't want to have him come back over here.
He can come bail me out of jail.
Okay. Left 13 Rocky West Jail, 1 female on board. Copy starting.
Can you turn up the song?
The song?
Yeah, I love Tyler Tiller. I love this song. You're not a bad dude. I get it. I'm like my dad.
New tactic unlocked.
It's not you personally. You know, I get it. Whatever. I can't wait to go to court. I hope you show up. This will be great. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. I'm gonna make a documentary. Actually, this is oof. This is my lucky day.
He walked away. Didn't even take the business card. Yeah, he took mine.
This is a small town, you know.
You good? All right. Thank you.
The last guy who arrested me was Russian.
I mean, it was like there was like a mattress in the bag.
Russian guy? Oh my God.
Personal possession.
Okay, you just littered. Back up. Back up.
Oh.
Littered.
Stop.
Littered.
Stop.
Really?
Back up.
Now I'm getting
back up.
Littering. Wait a minute. What happened? I wish I had Scott's confidence. I really do. The posture in the beginning, the leaning in to the officer's car. Why don't you go ahead and tell me?
Back up. Back up.
Littered.
Stop.
Littered.
Stop.
Really?
Back up.
Now I'm getting.
Back up.
Really?
Babe, don't get arrested!
You want to take him too?
What crime is this one?
We keep telling you to stay back from us.
That's for her personal protection.
You're throwing stuff on the ground. You smell like alcohol. You're obviously drunk.
I'm allowed to be. Am I driving? Am I committing a crime?
No, but I told you already I don't want you coming up to me because I feel
asked you
unsafe by you.
questions.
Okay.
What am I?
I'm sorry, not the officer pulling that car. Come on.
Okay.
What in my business attire, bro? Dude, I'm in business attire.
Scott, I'll give you one last chance. If you want to walk away,
hate it here.
I just want her keys.
We'll let you. We don't have to give you that.
She will say that.
She wants it.
Ask her.
Okay, we will ask her.
Thank
You don't
you.
walk up like that, acting crazy, littering, literally. I gave you out here. That's littering. If you want to be technical, that's littering.
You're balling your fists up when you walk up to us. You grab it out of his hand.
I'll watch
You
the body
snatched
cam.
it out of his hand.
I'll watch the body cam.
I watched you do it. You snatched it out of his hand, then you throw it on the ground.
Can I have her personal possession?
We really don't need to take both of you to jail just because you're upset.
Scott didn't say that. The officer said that. The officer who has the gun said that he felt unsafe.
Can I have her personal possessions?
She wants them. I will ask her.
And I hope y'all hear this on his body cam. Whoever's listening, yeah, you hear me? Keys, 7th generation Floridian. I'm disappearing. I hate this place.
Okay.
Moron County. Moron County.
In this moment, this feels like, you guys know when you're like mean, when somebody's like mean tweeting a celebrity and you're like, yeah, you suck, like whatever. And then the celebrity tweets back and acknowledges you. And then you're like, oh my God, never mind. Like, it's totally chill. Like her turning around and like talking to me, I was like, oh my God, she's a human. We've been acknowledged.
Floridian. I'm disappearing. I hate this place.
Is what she's saying crazy? Absolutely. But that's hilarious. I never see anybody break the third wall in body cam videos. Yeah, Big, you're probably wondering how I ended up here vibe.
I'm not doing that, Scott.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Sure.
We can take you to jail too. We can make this as inconvenient for both of you.
Absolutely.
I don't want to do that.
I gotta pee, bro. How come he got to go, but I couldn't?
Okay? You're just a random guy outside of your house, you know? So I don't need to take you to jail for that. Okay. But if you start obstructing my investigation, I have to take you to jail.
Oh my God.
Okay?
Can you ask her if I can have her?
Yeah.
I love hearing her
How come
scream
he
from
could
the
go,
car.
but I couldn't?
Do you want him to take your stuff?
Please let me go.
Kay said, I thought she said they broke up. Oh, well, they're getting back together after this, baby. The trauma bond is real.
Do you want him to take your stuff?
My money to come bail me out. Can I ask him if he'll come
Do you want
bail
him to
me
take
out?
your hat, your purse, your wallet?
Dude, she is giving Joe Exotic vibes. Like, I'm 100% getting Tiger King from her. Help! Help me! All right, I'm sorry, officer.
To take your stuff?
My money to come bail me out. Can I ask him if he'll come
Do you want
bail
him to
me
take
out?
your hat, your purse, your wallet?
Just my wallet with my money in it. If he can bail me out. Scott, will you bail me out? If he gives you my wallet, will you bail me out?
Hold on.
What? What the fuck?
We're not talking to each other right now, okay?
Why not? You got a right to talk.
Yeah, but not to each other. Because you have nothing to do with
the crime.
Baby,
bail me out.
I will, babe. We gotta figure it
She
out.
wants you to take her wallet with her money. No,
I got
stop.
Babe, get my wallet.
Are you shitting me? That's her
Stop.
personal.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop grabbing out of my car. Back
Yeah,
up.
it might.
Go away
'cause
now.
it might be evidence. There might be something in there that they need. I mean, like, he just gave her the wallet that just had the money in it, you know?
Fucking chance, dude. You're gonna grab my back up. Back up. Back up.
Scott.
Back up. Yeah, I'm telling you to back up. You're running over to me, walking up behind me, grabbing stuff out of my car. Stop.
Goodbye.
If you get closer to me again, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Dude, what the man? I really want to. Like, how? It's just say literally.
Dude, there's two types of people in chat sometimes. There's the cuff 'em people and there's the tase 'em people.
The same thing that he's doing is what she was doing.
We're gonna have the best makeup sex when he gets me up out of jail, and
we're gonna get back together. Thank you guys so much. I'll think of you.
Hey, so we got an aggressive guy like inside, that's why it's taking us a little while, and we're about to take him to jail a couple times, but if he comes out again, we're gonna take him to jail.
Take my car.
If it's possible for you, just go and
I've lived there for 6 months.
later on, just so we can get out of here without.
I've lived there for 6 months.
What?
Please don't take my car.
It's on the roof.
No, you can't.
No, I live there. I can prove I live there. You're gonna.
She can prove that she lives in the car? You and Scott just broke up today. You weren't living at his house. He had a baby girl out in the car. Come on now. I think she's coming with a new excuse. You can't take my car because I live there.
You're gonna tow me from where I'm staying? Do you know how like stupid that looks? Don't you have bad guys to catch, like murderers and rappers and drug dealers and bad guys?
All of our tax bill is going on a single mom of 3.
All this time. How long have you been spending on me? An hour and a half? How much tax dollars is that? Go catch bad guys. You're wasting resources on the wrong one. Maybe this needs to be done because I'm a journalist. I'm gonna make a documentary shedding light on Moron County and their police state with the good old boys, especially.
Oh, dude, I thought Moron County was Scott's biography. That guy's got 4 brain cells.
Oh, you, my man. You're gonna be famous. I'm 7th generation Floridian, bro. I know everybody up and down. I'm so sick of this police state, and I'm gonna buy the biggest island and get away from everybody, bro.
Ray said, drink a buzzball for every mention of 7th generation Floridian.
You f***ing not. You're not.
Away from us. I kept fucking closer and closer.
You're a f***ing not.
Oh my God, dude.
You're not.
My adrenaline with this guy, he just wouldn't go away.
He wouldn't hurt a f***ing fly, bro. Come on, dude.
I mean, we even said after we just left, we should have taken him
You
too.
should quit your job. If that
Scared you? How would you feel if a 300?
Do you guys remember earlier, like when she first got in the car, she was like, you know what? You're a good guy. I know you just got to do your job, and you're doing a great job.
The minute he bails me out, I will go to the lawyer. Like, I'm going straight from the police station to a f***ing lawyer's. Dear God in heaven, Lord, I ask that you protect this young man when he does his work, Lord. Put angels around him, Lord, and keep him safe. But also, I'm asking you to give him wisdom, God, when working with the public, Father God.
Okay, that was so sassy. That was super sassy.
People have issues and mental things that they're dealing with and stuff that he needs to be more sensitive about, Lord. And I ask that you bless him and protect him all the days of his life. Amen.
take my breath or my blood.
That's not how it works.
Can you undo this
No, not right now.
A little bit. Can you loosen it up and I'll cooperate with you because it's too tight.
I checked your handcuffs when I put them on.
This one is way too tight.
If I take the handcuffs off, are you going to do anything dumb?
Of course, I swear to God, bro. I'm already in jail.
Do you guys think that she's gonna do anything? I don't think she's gonna do anything because I think she wants to be like, see, look, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh, look at that. Is that right?
Hold on. Now I got to put you back in these because I just told you, are you going to do anything stupid? And you just start pulling away from me. That's why I had you in handcuffs and I wouldn't loosen them at first because you were just going to do what you just did.
Bro. Come on.
Okay, fantastic. Sit down. Sit right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to check your eyes. Okay. Have you ever done this before? Where
No.
I will. Well, like I said, you smell like alcohol, so I just need to make sure you're not drunk.
Yeah.
Okay. So all I'm going to do is have you look at the tip of my finger right there. You see it? I'm just going to have you follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and
Yeah.
do not move your head.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So just your eyes. Don't move your head.
Yeah, done.
Just a minute. I don't think you're over the legal limit either. I'm going to turn you over to them. I'm not going to charge you with DUI. Okay?
Wait. What? What was all this for? What are we?
Darla was charged with felony fleeing eluding an officer and misdemeanor resisting obstructing an officer. Ultimately, she was
Dude,
released.
everyone was a mess in that video. Everyone was a total mess. But you know what? Everyone was an interesting mess.
obviously Ray lives in Jakku, but the actual battle in the game looked really cool. And just have them, I guess, slowly degrading. And maybe that's how like Wolf dies, because they're like 2 of the last clones. So I would really want to see something like that dealing just like with aging and maybe stuff to do with identity, because obviously clones are just slave soldiers. And then maybe at the end, if you wanted to tie it in, they like their tie-ins, you know, you could throw in Omega, or maybe you could have like Ahsoka. It could be tied to Ahsoka season 2. I've just got this in my head right now. Clone retirement home on Coruscant with an aging Rex and Wolf, played of course by Tamura, and I just want it so bad. And I love Star Wars, but like I love the clones, so I really would like to see but the last clones and like dealing with the problems of you've been a slave soldier your whole life. I don't know. I think it sounds cool. I would love something like that, or just something like looking at them. That's my Star Wars idea for everyone. There used to be, to be fair, there used to be a lot of Empire revisionism before the Disney period, because
age of the podcast, which becomes clear whenever we see where the public generally goes in order to hear intriguing interviews with all of society's role models, from politicians to celebrities to convicted murderers. Don't look at me like that. I didn't invent society. And the best part is, podcasting is a game that absolutely anybody can get in on. All an aspiring podcaster needs is an interesting topic that they genuinely care about, basic storytelling skills, and a USB microphone. And hey, disgraced YouTuber Colleen Ballinger is making it work with only 1/3 of those ingredients. In her